Hello, everyone. I'm coming. Trying to get us up to coffee. And then tell our Lord. Hello. Afternoon. It's been a while. I've literally been through hell and back. You wouldn't understand what type of strength I am working under at this current moment. I'm Taisha here, also known as Bay Money, here to do a general after the Mercury grade. After Mercury retrograde. I didn't put anything on my lips because I'm drinking coffee and I think it's pointless right now. I'm going to start with a crystal oracle. Let me switch cards out as we go. I think I want to use some Gypsy Witch. And who did I just pull out? Connolly Tarot. So we're going to start with the Gypsy Witch and the Connolly Tarot. I use Gypsy Witch to clarify things, places, people. It don't make sense. Okay. You guys, this is for entertainment purposes only. Okay. You can always ask your spirit guide what happened. Shoot! I'm back. You can always ask your personal particular guides what you should and can do. You should always trust your gut and your instincts when it comes to dealing with people, situations, being in people environments, because one person can have multiple energies surrounding their accomplishments, thoughts, achievements, downfalls. Okay. So a lot of times in readings, you never understand or know what's going on because a lot of times we've picked up on a person you're dealing with energy, and the energies that they are dealing with sometimes cross into a reading because they are heavily involved in one way or another. Do not take any of this information as law. There's always a general reading in the cards. There are numerous definitions of each card, actions, reactions, emotions. Things can be changed based off of your actions, reactions, and the others. So this could be for you. This could be for the person you're dealing with. This could be for the situations that's going around you. It's just once you come here, once you read it, it's just where how spirits and energies pick up. Sometimes you don't need to know about you. Sometimes the spirits want you to know about who you're dealing with or the situation you're dealing with. Okay. All right. Hello to my viewer. Give me a little shuffle going on real quick. Hopefully we'll get some people to join us. Oh, look at one of my Gypsy Witch tarot cards already in there. So it was definitely meant for us to use the Gypsy Witch today. Spirit guards, guides, ancestors, deities, all the angels and spirits that walk this earth before me, that have been giving me guidance, direction. Please let me be a channel for the messages that you have for the collective. So I have a beautiful candle. I shade to the spirit, to the power, to the health, to the wealth, to the glory, to the protection, to the spirit of the ancestors that came before me. To your healing power, to your love, to your mercy, to your grace, to all the spirits to keep us safe, give us information to help us move positively towards beautiful change, success, and achievements. All right, spirit. Let's get a little shuffle on the gypsies. I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna have to all right, spirits, guards, guides, ancestors, let these gypsy cards give us insight as to what's going on. Get my crystal cards shuffled so we can get this 40 sorted right. I think I need a little light in here. It's a beautiful day out. I just usually like to let my candles and maybe the sunshine. All right, give me a general message for the collective spirit. That was easy. General message. Oh, that is my birthstone. Aquarius. The amethyst, your birthstone came out. How beautiful. I don't have my raw amethyst. I actually gave it to my mother-in-law, who just went through a very hard time. So light. Where's the pretty sunshine? Sunshine. Cloudy day. You're gonna have a cloudy situation. My apologies. All right. So we got amethyst. A lot of healing that needs to be done. A lot of healing that is possibly going on, or that is your overall message. You need to heal. My message. Trust me. I completely understand. Kind of easier saying it, talking about it, than actually doing it. It's like, how do you heal when you don't have the time sometimes? I know. We're going to figure this out. I heal others while healing with you. What we going to do? Get my cards saged up. Negative energy in here, so I can't have the negative energy in the cards. Maybe negative people you're dealing with, but we're going to get the positive movements. Okay? All together. 1, 2, 3. Positive movements regarding negative people. Okay. Sorry, that sage is always getting everywhere it's supposed to get. Say that much. So I'm going to read off Amethyst, spirituality, positive transformation, meditation. You are being urged to embrace your shadow side. Take an inventory of all those aspects of yourself that you are afraid to show the world because you perceive them to be bad or inadequate. Meditate on these qualities, acknowledge them, see how they serve both you and others, then love them and bring them into your heart. When you realize that every aspect of you serves a purpose, there will be no need to deny half of who you are. Just be a time of positive transformation for the better, which will have a lasting impact on every area of your life, impact for the better, and to some degree on those around you. So, be positive, exude positivity, and it'll bounce off of you onto others. All right, Spirit. Let's start with my earth signs. That's too many cards to be starting off. Come on now. Earth signs, Spirit. Earth signs, Spirit. Let me get a general message from my earth signs. General message from my earth signs. That's still too many. How about this? How about this? How about this? Clearly, okay, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo have a lot going on because they're trying to give me 7 cards in one whack for a general reason for all y'all, and that ain't gonna work. People got money on their mind. People get sneaky. Some people trying to take control, get their way. Somebody is taking on the Emperor energy, or you found your Emperor, or you dealing with your Emperor or Empress. Okay, Spirit, what you got for my Capricorn? Give me something for the Capricorn Spirit. For the Capricorn Spirit. Yeah. I'm only taking, can't even say I'm only taking, what's up? You're going to give me 5, 6 cards up and then 4 down. Ooh, Capricorn. Got something over here. Spirit, come on now. Want to know something? What you got going on? Materialism, the devil card, moon card, secrets, untrustworthy people, making a choice. Ooh, a choice. Is it a divine choice, a divine judgment? Was this a karmic partner? Evil karmic partner? Materialism, Ace of Pentacles. What else you got for the Capricorn? There we go. Healing. So someone is thinking about the truth, the decisions, the heartbreak, and the healing. Someone is definitely going over what occurred. Possibly someone is what I see is like someone has on, I don't know, this is someone that is doing like some spiritual reflection. So while they're healing, I don't know if someone is healing or someone feels like they are being guarded from some money, or you're trying to heal your finances. Okay, it's almost like you have a creative new idea you're thinking about. Page of Wands, creative new idea, waiting to hear. Maybe you're waiting to hear about your finances being restored. Looks like you worked really hard and you're waiting to hear. You're waiting to hear. Maybe to get a contract signed. Maybe you just signed a contract to get a loan, and you're waiting. See the little treasure chest of money? Maybe you're waiting to hear about the offer. Maybe you're waiting on a younger person to maybe you have an idea about someone younger than you, or someone younger than you is presenting you with an offer. With the offer that maybe you're deciding if it's going to be uh, beneficial financially, if it'll end up in possible a committed long-term relationship, something stable. Taurus, what's going on for the Taurus? I'm only pulling the gypsy cards out if necessary. That was a clear message. Taurus, and that could have been male or female. It was male on the card, so I don't necessarily call out signs. I call out the energy unless I really need to. Several women or men showing up, and I'll start trying to figure things out from there. Any specific questions? Ask questions for $5. Submit your payment through Cash App, and we go from there. What you got for my Taurus spirit? What you got for my Taurus spirit? Give me something for the Taurus spirit. For the Taurus. Taurus. Someone's thinking of rushing in and proposing an offer of commitment. Someone wants to rush in and possibly apologize, possibly bring you a gift. They definitely want to be fruitful with you, maybe abundant. Maybe they know you are planning on moving on with either someone else, but they do want to reunite. Maybe you're thinking about reuniting with someone that you felt was close enough to have a family or foundation with. Maybe you're thinking about everything you've invested in a situation before you move on. Okay. Earth signs do love and relationships. What we got for the Virgo? Virgo. Channel isn't big enough. I don't have moderators. I'll probably go in and try and timestamp in a moment. Let me talk for Virgo spirit. Success is that ego. Success and happiness. Holding on to success. Holding on to your happiness. No more juggling. Success, happiness. Overwhelmed with success. Or you have a huge result of success. One of the two, baby. All right. So someone is definitely either deep in their thoughts. Someone is heavily in their thoughts about Maybe some betrayal, backstabbing, some anguish that took place. Um, Someone is deep in thought. Ooh, I can already see the gypsy's gonna have to come out. Okay, so somebody. What's the under energy? Hold on, there's a lot. Okay. So what I am seeing here, someone evil ass either got you in your thoughts or your evil ass. Hey, I call it how I see it because we all can be evil at times. Someone has been very, very evil and manipulative. Okay. And it's been for money, it's been for just like it's been some secrets, it's been blind feelings, it's been addiction, obsession. It's like it's been competition. This has been a very manipulative situation, energy overall, just back and forth. It don't because it's not like it's all coming from one side. It looks like it's coming from both sides. So it looks like someone feel betrayed and backstabbed. Okay. And it's like they feeling betrayed and backstabbed on somebody. So it's like they turn their back towards that person, but it's almost like I'll accept the bullshit. And I'm sorry, I just gotta say it how it looks. I'll accept it if you pay me off. Like, did you do me dirty or did I let you do me dirty so I could hustle you? And then it's like just for material gain, and it's like either conflicted thoughts or either it's been competition on who or who will basically who will win the race. It's like it's been backstabbing, mental manipulation, all just to slowly gain some type of money, just to have like all these ties to someone just for the appearance of things, like to get money, to get their love, to get their emotions, uh, just to get their fulfillment, feeling like they God or holier than thou. And then it's like, then they have multiple people doing this shit for them to benefit. And then it's like, and at the end, this person feel like they're gonna choose one person out of all the people who've been doing this stuff. Gypsy. Let's find out who these assholes is. So, wow. The Ten of Swords, it says family sorrow, family sorrow. So it's been something in the household, something in the household. Someone's leaving someone that was backstabbing them in the home, maybe your partner, or maybe you was doing this to your partner. Okay, Page of Pentacles. Let's see. So it's basically this is someone that you've basically been dealing with. It's a forecast a long time. So this is someone you've been dealing with for a long time. Maybe you've been putting up with the abuse for a long time because it was benefiting you financially. So this one says the rapers warn us against assaults which threaten and will occur sooner than later. according to the distance from the person. That's a weird ass card. I ain't even went through these gypsies here. I just kind of flew with them. So that's on the Page of Pentacles. So the long journey, warning against assaults, assaults of threatened, which will occur sooner or later, because of the materialism. Let's get this materialism devil card, gypsies. Let's get this materialism devil card, gypsies. These little ass cards. Materialism devil. I'm gonna pick one in a minute. There you go. So materialism. So it's weird because it's like the tower card, so to speak, came out in Egypt. It said the tower surrounded by clouds denotes sickness. So someone has a very sadistic sickness. So this is a manipulative sickness. This is somebody that has no remorse. It says, and if adjoining death. So I don't know if this means someone literally is passing, if someone is trying to kill someone slowly, if someone is not to be trusted, like don't eat their food, don't fucking lock your doors, hopefully your gas cap ain't touched. I'm just saying because these cards don't play no games. Like they're warning you of things. So whoever this person is, whoever you're dealing with, and it might be you. You ain't to be trusted or they ain't to be trusted. And it's karma. It's karma is hell. Because it's like either the truth came to light about someone being very manipulative and a demon and just evil. Okay, what's the either that came to light or someone is sick or someone is dying and someone is trying to hustle someone out of everything possibly before it happened or something. I don't know. Something like that of that nature is going on. Five of Wands spirit. Five of Wands. Five of Wands for the Virgo. Okay, so competition or competitiveness, confliction. Okay, so this competition or this confliction or this I don't know why I just got con. This con basically, it's like it's an omen of phenomenal luck and great abundance and high honors and all ambition attained for whoever endured this. Whoever had to endure this is going to shine like a fucking star. Okay? I don't know if it's you, Virgo, or if it's the person you were dealing with, but that shit's a done. It's an omen. It's done. It's working on your behalf. Or whoever was that evil, manipulative, maybe even tried to put stuff in, maybe caused you health problems, or vice versa. Like I said, if it ain't you, it's the other person. But this person has been wishing harm, probably been doing black magic, probably been lightly trying to poison you or poison your mind. It's just because somebody don't do something to your physical, they do stuff to your mental, to eventually have a result physically. Okay, Spirit. Let's clear that energy out real quick. I didn't like that. That's why all them damn cards was coming out, Burger. You had all that shit going on, and we were trying to decipher the good for Capricorn and Taurus. From out of your chill, like 10 cards dropping out too. They about 7 to tell you, like 2 for Cap, like 1 for Taurus. Like it's great. All right, spirits, guardians, guides, ancestors, release all that energy from the earth reading. Let us move completely out of that energy and into the Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, air signs energy. Let's see where we at. All right. Spirits, cards, guides, ancestors, deities, give me a crystal oracle for my air signs. Crystal oracle for my air signs. Crystal oracle for my air signs. Well, would you look at there? Amethyst. So if you would like to know about the amethyst, healing, spirituality, meditation, quit holding back and show yourself to the world. It's like polish yourself up and in. Hey, look who I am. They said. I'm just giving the message. That's the spirit said. Bam! This is who I am. Okay, spirits, what you got for my air signs? We're gonna start with Aquarius. Aquarius, I am. Aquarius. Okay, notorious. Then I guess we notorious Aquarius, right? Notorious Aquarius. I want to take those, but too many of those fell out at the same time. Okay. They come out again. They were meant, right? Spirit. Maybe a message for my fellow Aquarius. They got love on their mind. Y'all eating candy right now? I hear that song. I think of candy. Somebody trying to escape, maybe. Escape eating candy, escape love. Someone's unsure if they want to accept the love that's being presented. Someone wonders if they're the only one being offered this love, or is there multiple people you're offering your love to? We got the Wheel of Fortune, so divine timing. Fortune is coming. Things working out in your favor is coming. Maybe in time. I got the 7, maybe in time, or maybe in time, love, or you'll be emotionally fulfilled too. Indulge, accept, or maybe even consider being in love or in a relationship. So it seems like definitely that the spirits have worked the divine timing in your favor. Maybe you're looking over past relationships or what you would like if you accept love or if you go for love. It definitely looks like I don't know why I just heard like one more go. Like you feel like you got one more go, but you're not sure if you want to go with this right now, maybe. But it do look like you are emotionally fulfilled, or maybe you're thinking about someone that you used to be with that emotionally fulfilled you. Or maybe you're thinking of past relationships and how, ooh, how emotionally draining past relationships were, or how you want someone to treat you emotionally moving forward. It's almost as if I used to say this is like a leaving card, the Eight of Cups, but it seems more or less like someone is begging, someone from the past is begging you or trying to beg you for one more time. Someone is either trapped in thought, fear, or in their mind about my apologies. This is one of my children's school calling. That was quick. It was a message. You know, they got this coronavirus stuff going on. They just said the health department checked and said the schools are safe and there's no need to close the schools. Okay, sorry about that, Aquarius. Okay, that's why I literally work at night, so I'm at home during the day. So school's I'm here, but however, maybe there's children involved. Maybe someone feel like it is an unhealthy situation. Okay, but someone is definitely feeling like either they're trapped in fear, maybe they trapped in fear that you're secretly moving on. Okay, spirits, let me get Wheel of Fortune for the Aquarius. Give me a Gypsy card. Wheel of Fortune for Aquarius, Gypsy card. Wheel of Fortune for Aquarius, Gypsy card. They don't want no Gypsy on the Wheel of Fortune. Seven of Cups, Aquarius, Gypsy card. Wine is the symbol of cheerfulness and gaiety. Hell, gaiety mean? I know what cheerfulness is. So with the Seven of Cups, it's like you looking over the past relationships and deciding what you want moving forward. Or you looking over everything that you did with someone from the past, and when you offer love this time, you want changes. Um, the state or quality of being lighthearted or cheerful. So it's like moving forward with the Seven of Cups in time. You want it to be lighthearted. Maybe it was a little overwhelming before. Okay, so the Seven of Cups with the Five of Cups. Give me the Five of Cups, Gypsy. Give me the Five of Cups, Gypsy. Somebody like cornbread. I love cornbread. Not Jiffy. I mean, Jiffy, I like from scratch. So we got the Star, Aquarius. You are the star. Just know that. The star ensures success in all enterprises when near. Okay. So the Five of Cups, it was like, you feel like you had one more time in you for love. It says basically you'll have success with that. The stork denotes change of resident for the better, sooner or later, according to the distance which it lies from the person. So maybe your one last go, you're gonna be successful. You're gonna move into a new residence. When I see the stork, I think of children. You possibly going to have another child, or maybe it will be up in the air if you like to have a child, or maybe just you'll have a residence for the children if there are any children. Okay, it could be animals since it's two storks. I don't know. Then the tree of good health near flowers, fulfillments of highest hopes. So it's like when you do, right now you're going through something that has you really drained. You're thinking of past relationships. Um, you definitely feel you have one more go in you with the Five of Cups, but this one more go is going to be the best go ever. It shows that. It's the cards are saying that. The Gypsy cards. Okay, so let me see what was after the Five of Cups. Damn. Ten of Cups. Well, I don't need one on the Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups. And then what was after the Ten of Cups? 10 of cups, and then what was after the 10 of cups? 10 of cups, and then what was after the 10 of cups? 10 of cups, and then what was after the 10 of cups? 10 of cups, and then what was after the 10 of cups? 10 of cups, and then what was after the 10 of cups? 10 of cups, and then what was after the 10 of cups? 10 of cups, and then what was after the 10 of cups? 10 of cups, and then what was after the 10 of cups? 10 of cups, and then what was after the 10 of cups? 10 of cups, and then what was after the 10 of cups? 10 of cups, and then what was after the 10 of cups? 10 of cups, and then what was after the 10 of cups? 10 of cups, and then what was after the 10 of cups? 10 of cups, and then what was after the 10 of cups? 10 of cups, and then what was after the 10 of cups? 10 of cups, and then what was after the 10 of cups? 10 of cups, and then what was after the 10 of cups? 10 of cups, and Yes, that's it. Like, right, right. We was wondering about love. Okay, Aquarius. Let's see, Gypsy, you got one more card to tell us real quick before we get up out of here. The bear is a sign of successful speculations. Well, we better get our ass up out of here while getting is good. Quack. All right, Libra, what we got going on for May? Libra, I know everybody said Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, but for whatever reason, I always go Aquarius, Libra. Since I said Libra, we're gonna go with Libra. What the Libra got going on, spirits? Creative ideas, taking control of their demons, taking control of their obsessions, controlling their demons, maybe a little vengeful towards the demon or someone you consider evil. Come on, Libras. What we got going on for the Libra spirit? Okay. Someone feels imprisoned by their thoughts. Someone is imprisoned by their thoughts of greed, or someone is stuck in negative thoughts. Negative thoughts about a soulmate. Damn. Negative thoughts about a soulmate. Negative thoughts about someone that cuts you off. Someone is in prison, or someone is stuck or imprisoned in thought about a relationship, that they either cut someone off or someone cut them off. Give me something, Spirit. There we go. Okay, so someone is trying to have strength to cut off a relationship, possibly. Damn, I don't know why I just got somebody is wondering if they, when they got locked up, if they person gonna cut them off for somebody else, or somebody feel like they can't move on with who they want until they cut somebody off and they trying to have strength, or somebody is just trapped in negative thought about a relationship, um a relationship that they feel they had to cut someone off because, wait a minute, someone is trapped in thoughts trying to have strength, definitely a eternal spiritual soulmate. So someone is trapped in thoughts about a soulmate, possibly Aquarius, possibly Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But it's like, hmm, whew, okay. Someone is trying to decide between possibly two or three people. They trying to decide if they want someone they feel is their soulmate, or if they want someone that is intrigued by them physically. But it's like they want to give one of them people the business. You know what I mean by the business? They want one of those persons. They want to show the world this one person. But it's almost like you don't have the confidence, or if it's not, you don't have the confidence with this Empress in reverse. But maybe you made a choice and you wanted to get someone pregnant, and you waiting to see if they are pregnant. or you want to choose someone that you have children with, or you waiting for something to come about to where you can maybe pick the person that is closest to home, if that makes sense. Okay, because the Three of Wands on the bottom. So Spirit, give me this Eight of Swords for Libra. Eight of Swords for Libra. The roads turn to the dark clouds, foretells misadventures, but far from the person, the evil consequences may be averted. Okay. So this negative thinking has given you misadventures, okay, mishaps. It's not good, it's not helping you at this point. What's this Two of Cups? Maybe these negative thoughts, or maybe these negative actions, or maybe the fact that you have multiple people. So it's like with the Two of Cups, it says the sun near signifies happiness and popularity. Near snakes, mice, and dark side of clouds presages vexation. Okay, so somebody, the Two of Cups is the person that you're happy with, or that's the popular person. Give me the Queen of Swords. Okay. So you flattered by the Queen of Swords. Like I said, somebody smart, intelligent. Okay. Give me the Strength card. So it's the person that you lust over, the strength that you're trying to invoke. It denotes success in all ventures. Okay. So the negative thoughts is misadventure. Okay. So you definitely need to have strength to come out the negative thoughts. Give me the Hermit. The stork denotes change of residence for the better sooner or later, according to the distance in which from the person it is. So going within to make a decision on who you're going to get a business to, or who you're going to pick out of these selections, basically say you are going to make a home with them, because the change of residence for the better sooner or later. That's the Empress. Give me the Empress in reverse. Why is she in reverse? Damn, that card flipped. Wasn't it? And I wish I could have caught that card. All right, with these cards, you gotta be ready, boy. Come on now. Empress in reverse. Watch in reverse, gypsies. Empress in reverse. There we go. As with the dark side toward the person indicates divorce. So someone has divorced from um, either their child's father, child's mother. Yeah. So maybe it's someone wanted to make a choice to pick someone else, but because I kept saying it's either a baby or someone want to be pregnant. So it's like someone had to either divorce their mate, their child's mother, or make it clear that they were separated. Okay. Gemini, what we got going on? Chris, what we got for the Gemini? Gemini spirits. Gemini. Someone's either thinking of communicating, someone is confused, someone can't think clear, can't think straight, someone they are passionate about, or about someone they feel don't put no effort in, someone they feel is maybe conning them. Someone who they feel they like to communicate with. Maybe they are someone that you a commitment with. Come on, Gemini. Let's see, Spirit. What you got for the Gemini? Gemini. Damn. So, Gemini, are you the one the Libra fooling with? Zebra. Zebra. And a fucking zebra. Gemini, you got the same first card as Libra. Trapped in fear, someone in prison. Truth came to the light. Somebody is watching someone from prison. Someone feels trapped in a situation. And they know there's some lies somewhere. Um, Someone feel trapped in a commitment where they feel like it's lies and they know. Someone is conflicted about someone is negatively thinking about a situation, but it's like you know what the truth is. It's like you know what the truth is. Maybe about a commitment, or maybe about an institution, or maybe about the. It's like you trapped in negative thought about something in a commitment or maybe a relationship. Maybe it was a lot of conflicting energy, competition in this relationship, but something has changed. Divine timing has changed something from within. And the truth is definitely here. The truth is here. The truth is here. The universe decided this. So it was like you was trapped in thought and stressed out about somebody, or trapped feeling like you couldn't get out of a commitment, and you basically were trying to create ways to get out and transition out, and you was trying to figure a way out, and it's like somebody kept pulling you back in, but the divine timing has basically changed the course. Yeah, it's something new that's come around. You receive news of something new. Let's get these Eight of Swords for Gemini spirit. Or maybe you trapped in negative thought about somebody younger than you, about a child in an institution, or about a child's mental state, or about if a child should go to a mental institution. But you conflicted about maybe the treatment, or the place, or that fell on the heart. So we're gonna leave that there. I said Eight of Swords. So Eight of Swords. Let me get the Five of Wands. Five of Wands. Five of Wands. Too damn much for a Five of Wands. How you need 19 cards to clarify competition, conflict, competitiveness. Five of Wands, transition. and the Hermit, if you will. Okay, so with the Eight of Swords, the negative thoughts, we have false friends. So you have negative thoughts about false friends. The Page of Swords, long and happy life. If children are near, extraordinary honors and fame. Okay, about your child, there's going to be long and happy life with your child. If you were wondering if they were mentally stable or if they needed to go in a mental institution, they are extraordinary going to be honored. In whatever direction it is that they are moving towards. Maybe it's they are clear and they're thinking of their next step. Um, their next step maybe into an institution or into transition, or maybe they're having conflicted thoughts on if they should if you're worried about your kid, get them checked. I'm just saying these is cards. Like I said, don't take none of this shit literal because things can be one or two of ways. I'm sorry, I just had to come out of my thoughts and communication just to say that. When it's your child, you do whatever. If you unsure, you do whatever until you damn show. You think your child got mental issues, you think your child not physically or healthily being their best self, go get that shit checked. Ask your spirit guards, guys, go buy you some crystals from the metaphysical store. Go get you some sage. Remove all any negative energy, evil, or anything that's trying to come and take their mind, body, or soul. Please and thank you. The Hierophant. So maybe it's going to be a surprise commitment or a surprise about the relationship or commitment that you were in. Came about the Five of Wands. The heart signifies joy when near. So the competition or the conflicted energy signifies that you're going to be joyous after this passes, maybe because of the surprise of transition, an ending and new beginnings. The birds signify dire misfortune and fierce enemies when near. Hold on, we're going to check some. Okay, so with the transition and the death, it say dire misfortune and fierce enemies. So transition is quote unquote the death card. Endings and new beginnings. What I'm looking at is when it say fierce enemies, it's whatever is going on and whatever is changing, you are gonna have naysayers, you're gonna have people just in the background, just mad, hateful, spiteful. Okay. With the hermit card going within or truth to the light is the anchor denotes successful ventures in business and love, surrounded by you good. Yeah, so once you go within, once the truth comes to the light about whatever transition just happened, you are going to have success in business ventures and or in love. Gemini, that was you. All right, my water signs: Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Spirit, give me Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Actually, don't give me nothing. Let me clean. Clean this energy. Ah, yeah. Hold on, I'm getting all right. That's a Pisces Scorpio. Come on, Cancers. Hold on. My bad. There, Crystal. For my Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Crystal for my water signs. Crystal for my water signs here. Crystal for my water signs. Labradorite. Right. Telepathic communication, prophecy, auras, energy. You will soon see that a particular situation that is causing concern and preventing you from moving forward is due to fear. This realization is in itself a breakthrough. By acknowledging your fear, you transcend and it you transcend it, and a whole new vista becomes visible. Visible, sorry. Soon, fear will no longer obstruct you, and you will move forward in leaps and bounds. As you begin to achieve your goals, you will realize that you can communicate with others telepathically, and that this form of communication can influence events in a positive way. By bringing your focus within, it is possible to energetically connect and communicate with everyone and everything upon this planet. You will gain invisible insights, which will help you focus your attention on that which will be of greater good for all concerned, including yourself. This is an exciting and wondrous time for you. However, you are being cautioned not to abuse this newfound gift and to remember to always act through love and for the greater good of all. Affirmation: at the heart of all creation, only love exists. It stirs within my heart as it moves the earthly stars through endless cycles. All is interwoven with light, all is interconnected through love. That's beautiful. Okay. That was for you, my water signs. Right, Labradorite. All right, Spirit. What you got for my cancers? Got for my cancers. 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 All right. I don't want to take that card because it fell on the floor. But it looks like choices, divine timing of choices. You don't make the choice. Spirits will. Commitment. Okay, it's like either you need to nurture or you being nurturing. Maybe so if you're a woman, you're probably nurturing old confusion and heartbreak from maybe a past relationship, maybe a son's father, maybe a child's father, or maybe you need to nurture the conflict regarding a home. It's like you don't see that. It's almost like you don't see either what the kids are doing, or you don't see that there's a possibility of loss from what you've invested in this commitment because of materialism. Because of materialism, or maybe you need, or maybe you're nurturing yourself. You kind of win at all costs, but you're not paying attention to your finances, and it's possible that someone is looking at what they've invested into this commitment, and maybe they are looking to possibly turn a negative into a positive. Maybe someone see you as nurturing and winning at all costs, and focused on your money, but blind to the home front, blind to children. What is this? Someone's thinking of investing more into this commitment, or someone is feeling like maybe all that's invested into this commitment is all about materialistic shit. And someone's trying to gain insight on if this is love, or if this is the love they want, or if they want to move forward and possibly commit to this lifestyle and or love. Okay. Sure, give me a message on the Five of Swords for my Cancer. Five of Swords. So great joy. So it's weird because it's like great joy, but it's possible that it could be so it's like great joy when it comes to the heart. So that would be emotions and love, but it's almost like misadventure when it comes to possible finances and or moving forward. I don't know. We're gonna ask some more questions. What was it? Five of Swords, Five of Pentacles. Give me Five of Pentacles for the Cancer. Damn, you keep getting two on your fives. So we're talking about the woman, Cancer. So if you are a single Cancer woman, the bride ensures for a single person the fulfillment of their highest aims when near. So I said someone is thinking of taking this commitment to the next level. So I don't know. Somebody might be about to propose to you. So, what was it? Five of Pentacles. Seven. Yeah, someone was about to invest, make an investment on that ring, on that love, on that relationship. You know, let's get that Seven of Pentacles for That's some bullshit. Oh, well, but they just told me what to take. They just told me what to take. So it ain't no bullshit. It ain't no bullshit. It ain't no bullshit. So this is the Cancer man. That's what I said. They told me what to take. Hella cards flipped over there. It's like, no, take the man one because you did the woman. Right? They be on it. Okay, so for the man, okay. Mm. So I don't know. This is kind of not good. It says ill luck and or distant death of a friend. Hopefully it means just ending a relationship, a third party relationship or something. As far as someone. I do see that the male Cancer is trying to manifest a successful commitment and a relationship. Give me this. Spirits, give me this number 44 card. Number 44 gypsy card. Number 44 gypsy card spirit for the Cancer. Number 44 gypsy card spirit. Definitely feel like it's some type of karmic situation. Um, so maybe it's a negative thoughts moving forward. It could be it says ill luck for years to come. So okay. So it's like you have ill luck for years to come if you thinking you gonna tie somebody down or like it's like negative. If you negatively move towards this situation, you're gonna have ill luck for years to come. Um, and it's like it's a enemy present. These is eights. I got three eights. This is karma. This is karma. Give me the eight of swords. Oh no, this is real. It's a weird situation going on here. Very weird. Spirits, guards, guides, ancestors, deities. Give me a message from the gypsies. Give me a message from my gypsies for my cancers. Hold on, we about to get to the bottom of this. So I don't know if someone had some negative conversation, negative communication, and now they are trying to rush in and possibly offer marriage and or some type of commitment because of what went on. Man, I was gonna pull a card, but this one was already up. So someone from the past emotions. The hell? Y'all better not be listening to my stomach growling. I'm gonna eat in a minute. So someone thinks they failed in this relationship. Someone feels like okay, we got the ring again. So someone probably ended a third party relationship and someone feels that someone has been like so loving, just so gracious, good, just like everything they wanted. Maybe they've been dealing with this person for a long time, but someone definitely feels like they owe someone marriage. Someone is ready to put a ring on it and make this official. Someone is looking to make this official. Spirit, I need to know about those negative gypsy cards you had. Death of a friend, ill luck. So, someone is either done. Someone is definitely trying to overcome their fear and make an offer of love. Someone is trying to make an offer of love, and they've been in deep thought about it. This is your energy moving towards it. Someone is trying to overcome their fear and emotions and offer love and move forward. Yep. Somebody, I don't know, male or female, somebody ready to get married. Somebody ready to get married and build on this relationship. Like I said, I'm looking at it as if the negative cards about ill luck and or dying was more like either something transition, maybe there was an ending and a new beginning, or maybe you know of someone that just had ill luck and or passed away, and it gave you insight as to what's important. Um, Maybe that helped you make a logical decision. Check on your people, stay protected, watch your surroundings, just because you never know. If it picked up that energy and it said enemies are near, it picked it up for a reason. Whenever you're trying to do good, it's always something bad around. So the overall energy is new love, love from the spirits, love from the divine, emotionally fulfilled. Okay. Finances, maybe someone is looking to get finances for someone older. Um, they ain't thought about how to complete this. Someone is definitely preparing to propose. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Give me something for Scorpio spirit. Scorpio spirit. Scorpio spirit. Scorpio. Scorpio's energy spirit. Scorpio's message spirit. Scorpio's message spirit. Scorpio's message spirit. Got one card. So someone's not manipulating the decision. Someone's not being manipulated into making a choice. Um, Someone is not communicating. Someone is clear of their decision and or choice. What you got for me, Spirit? Someone is definitely guarded, protecting their energy, protecting their thoughts of possibly a new partnership, new idea, or a new business venture. Oh, I had a flip. Someone is trying to manifest um, possibly more money to invest into something. Someone is trying to manifest their finances so they can offer love, offer some type of flow committed situation. Someone is trying to balance out the give and take. Someone is trying to hold on to their money, um, either to someone. Okay, so someone has new love on their mind. Someone possibly just went through a state of being in a relationship. They couldn't trust someone. They was confused. There was a lot of conflicted, negative um, communication, thoughts, um, and situations, possibly even other people in that relationship. And it definitely looked like the Scorpio has moved on. The Scorpio is trying to get their money up because they have new love on their mind. And they definitely want to be at their best when they offer their love. That was very easy. Thank you so much, Scorpio. Moving on to Pisces. What do you have for my Pisces spirit? And that could be cross watching. Like I said, it could be either your message or the person dealing with message. Okay? Or the person you dealing with person's message. Okay? Whatever spirit wants you to know. You know. Pisces. Success, insight, What you got for the Pisces, Spirit? Pisces, thank you. That's much. Oh, maybe it ain't. Maybe it ain't. Maybe it ain't. Maybe it ain't. All right. Running away from love. Running off after getting a judgment, divorce. Running off after getting a judgment and or divorce. Having success after maybe leaving a relationship. Maybe you successfully have severed ties in a committed relationship. You are definitely trusting your intuition on who you should take and who you should cut off. Okay, Pisces, it's like maybe you are trying to balance out. So you're trying to balance out maybe what was invested into this relationship. It definitely looked like someone has their eyes on some money, and the money is tied to maybe someone healing. So maybe there has been a divide in between a institution, relationship, commitment, but someone is owed some type of funds. It's like somebody is owed some type of fund so they can go and heal and find their happiness. Okay. Possibly could be an earth sign. Okay. No need for gypsies here either. All right. Fire signs. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Spirit. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Spirit. All right, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. What we got going on? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Come on, Aries. You got this. I don't know. Somebody is probably obsessive, very evil, manipulative, karmic, karma. Or maybe that's you. Spirit guards, guys, ancestors, deities, give me a crystal oracle for my fire signs. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Please give us a guided message. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, fire signs. Thank you. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. That's the hell. I'll take nah. I ain't take them. I ain't gonna take none. There you go. Rose quartz, baby. Okay. Rose quartz. Let me get that together real quick. Unconditional love, peace, joy, loving thoughts, blessings. You are being bathed in love, light, and healing energy by the universe and those who dearly love and treasure you. This is a time of peace and joy, a time to reflect on all that you are grateful for. Share your love and blessings with your friends and loved ones. Remember, the more love you give, the more love you automatically receive in return. Know that you truly deserve all the blessings coming your way. The following is a short prayer you may wish to recite so that others may also open their hearts to the healing power of love. We pray for love to heal and guide us, to illuminate our hearts and minds so that we may all come to see and feel the sacred flame of light we each hold within. For then we shall truly know beyond all doubt that only love is real, only love is eternal. That was gorgeous. Okay, Spirit, where I'm at? Aries. Aries, Leo, Sag. For my fire. Aries, Spirit. All right, Aries. Someone is emotionally manipulating someone into someone. Could be a Virgo. Going within for clarity, for truth. Going within for success. Maybe a Virgo spoke some truth. Maybe the universe has given you a choice in love. You seem confused or unsure about new success with this person. All right. Let's see what the Gypsy cards say about the Hermit. Spirit, what does the Gypsy card say about the Hermit for my Aries? What does the Gypsy card say about the Hermit for my Aries? The Gypsy card say about the Hermit. They don't want to say nothing. What does the Gypsy card say about the Judgment for the Aries? So there's been a divorce. There's been a judgment and a divorce. Um, yeah, there's been a divorce. For the ones that there hasn't been a divorce or a splitting, um, it says the bright side toward the person ensures domestic happiness and new success. So for the ones that aren't going through divorce, maybe you will have happiness with your new success or new creative success and happiness, personal happiness. For those that have just went through a divorce, it's possible that love and new happiness is on the horizon. What's the lover saying? Okay, so with the lovers, okay, so you've went within, you've made a choice, there's been a decision or a divorce with the lovers. It says that there is going to be a change of residence for the better sooner or later. So maybe you've divorced someone and now someone has to move out. I don't know, someone putting somebody out. What's the Two of Swords? Give me the Two of Swords, Gypsies. Yeah, someone is mad because someone is going to have to move out. Um, So someone's gonna have to move out and somebody gonna have to cough up some money. So I don't know if you guys are splitting up a house that people invested in, but there's definitely gonna be a splitting of inheritance and or the property. Give me the Two of Swords. So confusion, some confusion, suspicion regarding if you will be successful. So it says the house denotes success in all ventures. I mean, the moving out, the selling of the house, the splitting of the money, you're going to be successful with this. Move forward. You have new adventures and new success waiting for you. Soon as this shit completed, that's what's going on. Soon as that's completed, you see the little angel on your new success. And say, if present condition is unpleasant, the future will be happy and prosperous. also predicts marriage. So you might be basically getting a divorce just to jump in a new marriage. Yeah. Or I mean, you could take your time, of course, but it looks like maybe the paperwork is the finalization. Maybe this was a separation that was long time coming. Maybe both of you were playing with the fact of getting back with each other, so the house and everything was just still sitting in both of you guys' names and stuff, possibly because there were children involved, so it was no big deal. But it's like now that we both planning on moving on, and we gotta go our separate ways. Uh, how people be. I'm not about to be paying for a house that you're probably gonna bring somebody new in, and vice versa. All right, where was we at? Aries. So where I'm at? Leo. Leo spirit. Give me Leo. How you got for the Leo spirit? Ooh, this devil is fucking everywhere. Y'all need to sage that bastard out. Sage that bastard out. Think positive, speak positive. Watch motherfuckers start telling you, oh, I gotta call you back or I'll talk to you later. Soon as you bring that positive, all that negative, evil energy just get nervous. She's speaking up. Let me go. Gotta go. Run, run, run. All right. Obsessing over your options, addictions to having options. Leo, drinking addiction. Is this you or the person you dealing with? Come on, spirit. What we talking about here? Whew. So someone is definitely imbalanced. You're imbalanced, but you emotionally fulfilled, or you're drinking too much. Somebody is possibly drinking too much, and you're imbalanced. Yeah, you imbalanced. You imbalanced. Your world is imbalanced. The Justice card talking about for you imbalanced. You're stuck. Your fortune is off. You're waiting to hear about possibly something of good. You're waiting to hear of an apology. I know you're not imbalancing and drinking your sorrows because of love. Come on now. Life is too short. We got to get up out of them negative thoughts. You got to get up out of that negative ways. You got to get out of the negative coping mechanisms. That could be the reason the devil card came up. You waiting for someone to come and rush in and offer an apology, possibly someone that you have children with, someone you grew a foundation with. I tell you this, it's karma. Your two major arcanas both came in reverse. The Justice card and the Wheel of Fortune. Justice was first. Okay, so that's imbalance. Imbalance, can't make a decision, can't balance things out, but emotionally satisfied. That don't make sense. How you gonna be imbalanced, emotionally satisfied, and then not being able to move forward? So this is definitely some type of addiction, self-fulfillment of some type of too much of. Them can be pills, them can be drugs, that could be drinking, that could be sex, that could be just anything to try and get your mind off of the madness going on, get your mind off of waiting for someone to come in and apologize for something. Damn, please get out of that energy. Anything else? We'll take this one. So conflicted thoughts on if you want to offer your love. Give me the Justice in reverse, gypsies. Give me the Ten of Cups. That's too many. Give me the Ten of Cups because this ain't no positive Ten of Cups. Give me the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Give me the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Give me the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. What else did I need? Yeah, I'll take the Five of Wands. Give me the Five of Wands. Okay, so imbalance, you are imbalanced because of your home. But it does say that if present conditions is unpleasant, the future will be happy and prosperous. Okay, the Ten of Cups, emotionally fulfilled with mm. So maybe so this could play two ways because everybody's scenario isn't the same. So Leo, if you aren't so if you are waiting possibly for like a divorce or for something to balance out, but it's not putting a stress on you, you're happy. It's possible because this is basically it's the fulfillment of your highest aims. Okay, whatever's going on or whatever you wait for, you are emotionally satisfied with it taking however long, as like long as the shit is in motion. Okay, can I get like, share, subscribes, you all? With the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, again, that could be waiting on something. Timing is all about everything here. It says, so if things aren't moving in your favor, it says acute illness or loss of property. Damn, you might be losing some property, but you happy about this shit. You like, I'll take that damn house. Take that. So, and it's possible that because it say when distant, probability of averting evil. So you might be happy because you averting something that's evil. Like even if you get that little funky ass car, I don't have to deal with your evil snake ass. Okay? And it might be you, Leo. I don't know. I'm just reading the cards, just being a channel. So the snake indicates calamities, enmities. Let me see. So someone very hostile, that you it could be a relationship because it say which is governed by the distance. I mean degree families, the degree of which is governed by the distance. So it's definitely it's like you blocking them trying to run in and try and offer some type of apology. So the conflicted thoughts, commotion, conflict, competition. It's like the eye when near denotes great interest taken by friends. When distant, it signifies suspicion. So you do have suspicion of someone having you in a competition, conflicted relationship, um, but you've neutralized the evil. You've neutralized the evil. It's either, let me see, what's this 49 card? Yeah, you've neutralized the evil maybe in this commitment or relationship. Oh, you moving on. You done neutralized it, you moving on. You ain't got nothing else to do with you. Like, I'm da 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 da. All right, Leos. All right, Sag, you are last but not least. My mother is a Sag. I am definitely going to clean these cards' energy from that Leo reading. Okay. I don't know if that's you, your cross watcher, the people you're dealing with, the person's person that they dealing with that you might not know about. It's some shit. And my candle started talking. It's some shit going on. And it might have been what I said. That might have been the person you dealing with, person's energy that you don't even know about. Crazy. Right? Sick. All spirit. These cards. Give my side a reader. And get the boom. Up out of here. I made great timing. I'm gonna be kids up on time and get my reading done on time. All right, Spirit, what we got for the Sag? What we got for my Sag, Spirit? That's all we want, then. I'm gonna take that one. I'm gonna take that. That was the first card to turn out. So, no celebrating, no reuniting. Somebody is like, I think about healing when I get my money. Someone is trying to win at all costs, but they is not looking to reunite or celebrate. Somebody has definitely made a choice. Someone has made a choice to. It's like somebody has made a choice to beg someone to not leave them. It's like after gaining clarity and or thought, somebody is begging someone not to leave them and not to move on. And someone is like, nah, I think I'm gonna go heal. I'm gonna go and put a wall up between how I deal with you and what I'm going through. So on this side of the fence is my money and my healing. And I put a fence up so you can't see that. So when I deal with you, I got a somewhat attitude because I'm not really hearing. I'm hearing what you're saying, but I ain't trusting none of that shit because I think you just trying to come and get that. You trying to come get that bag. It's some type of secrets going on. Okay, so let's see here. Let me get Three of Cups in reverse. So no celebrating, no reunion, no third party. The key nearby is a certain augury of success, but if surrounded by unlucky cards, the illness. Somebody is sick? Let me see. So it's like it's not going to be a reunite. Somebody is done. Okay. Somebody is done. Let's see. Five of Swords. Someone is done. Someone is done because something came to the light. Somebody was trying to win at all costs, and it says a sudden shock from bad news. So something came up that somebody is completely done with the Tower moment. The truth came to light, denotes sickness, and if adjoining death. So okay, so it won't be no reuniting. Um, it won't be no reuniting in the future. Someone trying to win at all costs basically got shocked from some sudden bad news, probably a death or a sickness, okay, of someone. And the Judgment card is the money safe indicates riches. The Judgment is if wait, if shut side is toward the person, it denotes loss by speculation. Money indicates. Okay, so you made a choice of riches. Someone's made a decision or a choice of money. What's the Five of Cups? Someone made a choice of money. Someone made a choice of money, but it's like, hmm. So it's like the woman, I don't know, the female Sagittarius is either happy with leaving and someone is begging them to leave. Someone is begging them not to leave. What's the Hangman? Someone is happy to leave and someone is begging them not to leave. Someone is gaining clarity on The family problems, family quarrels. What's the period card for the Sagittarius? So someone is trying to gain insight on the problems that happen in the family. Something has went on in the family, and maybe that's why someone is moving, leaving, moving on. Something went on in the family, possibly a death, someone's sick. Someone is possibly trying to win off of someone's sickness. It seems that someone is going to have an omen of phenomenal luck once they leave. Um, and then possibly hmm, so someone is possibly leaving heartbreak and going to receive some type of good success from it. What's the Four of Swords saying? Give me Four of Swords for the Sag. Come on, Gypsies. Four of Swords for the Sag. That was way too many. So joy, beauty, health for the Sagittarius women um, once you heal. Once you heal, but some secrets are going to be exposed. I don't know if it's whether about you, whether about what role you played in possibly trying to benefit off of someone's death and or illness, or whatever your cross watcher had to do with someone's death and or illness, or possibly trying to benefit. Get an overall message, spirit, for my earth signs. Overall, one card my earth signs need to do, spirit. Overall, one card message. My earth signs, spirit. Overall, one card message. Overall, one card message for my earth signs. Overall, one card message. And let's see. Overall, one card message for my earth signs. This is more like it's like a study card for me. Evaluating, choosing, selecting. See, they evaluating him. They looking him from head to toe. And he's sitting here with a good idea or some information. Okay. Maybe he just signed a deed. Maybe he just signed a contract. Okay. And he's thinking about building, or he's trying to choose what to do with this money into the contract. Maybe you need to choose to build with older people. Maybe you're building a spiritual, maybe you're building a spiritual sanctuary. Maybe you're, or maybe you're getting, I don't know why I just said walking papers. It's like maybe you're getting approval from some older people to do something, or maybe you're getting information or insight, or ideas or guidance. The elders have the wisdom. Come on, air signs. What we got going on? card message. One card message for the air signs. One card message for the air signs. There you go. Quick, swift movement, communication. Okay? So we need to communicate quickly, swiftly. We need to move quickly. We need to quit being stagnant. Air signs. Okay? Maybe we need to travel. Maybe we need to become more passionate about our movements. It does also represent maybe some possible good news. Okay. So maybe we're waiting to hear about some good news. Maybe we need to communicate some good news. All right. Water. Water. Give me one card overall energy for my water sign spirit. Water. Water spirit. Give me one for water. I got two. It's gonna be it. Two beginnings. Right. So you might have Earth in your chart somewhere. You might be dealing with the Earth sign. You might be dealing with a Capricorn. But you're definitely choosing a new path. You're choosing a new path, or you're choosing to build on the new beginning, but quit looking back. If you're going to move on, move on. Quit looking back. Quit waiting for acknowledgement that you're moving on. Just do you. You got your creative adventure in your hand. You got your insight. As you can see, your mind is illuminated. So you have your insight. You have the wisdom. Apparently, you have a feather, which is your ancestral wisdom or good luck charm. And you have your loyal best friend. Make that move. Okay? Fire. 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 One card for the fire. One card for the fire. One card for my fires. Fire. 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 There we go. I'm not taking all them cards. Ooh, truth to the light. Tower moment. So you are having success after the truth has come to the light about a situation. Someone is being exposed. Someone's faulty foundation is coming down. You are cutting people off. Maybe you threw people out of a house. Okay. The devil has been cleared out. I say to your spirits, thank you for enjoying my readings. And I'm only saying that because someone sat here with me the full entire duration. Can I get a quick comment on who was here? I still have two people here. Who is here? Can I get a quick comment because I have to leave in a few minutes? I usually offer a free question to anyone that stays here and endure my lives. You've been here over 2 hours. I got a free question answer for you. Let me know who you are. The two people that's on there. Only got about 5 minutes. Who's watching? You got 5 minutes. I gotta go. Excuse me. All right, Spirit. Number one. Give me the message for watching number one. They taking too long. You know who they are. You know their name. You know what's going on in their heart, their mind, their body, their life. Give me a message. Manifest your growth. Okay, you have all the tools possible. You have all the tools possible. You have the love you need. You have the action you need. You have the finances you need. You have the wisdom you need. Go to your, yes. Okay. Go to your altar. You take your wand. You take your left hand and you ask the spirits to help you. To help you. Maybe you need strength to endure. Maybe you are trying to walk out of the door. Maybe you are thinking about going more. Maybe you're looking over what you've invested. Maybe you feel like something is getting too hard for you. Go to your altar and ask your spirits and your ancestors to give you guidance. Okay? And be patient. Be patient, but be practical and logical. So my one first ride or die. You my ride or die. You rode. All right, my second viewer, spirits, you know what's going on in their heart, mind, body, and in their life. Give me a message from my second watcher. Healing, creative thoughts. So maybe you're healing from a competition. Maybe you're healing from some type of, I don't know why I just got operation or something. Maybe you've had multiple surgeries or multiple incisions or inflictions that you're trying to heal from. Real quick, let me see what I can get for you. Or maybe you're just guarded. Maybe you're guarded and very combative while you're healing. Maybe you're guarding your money. Okay. I shed y'all spirit. I really appreciate you. Like, share, subscribe. You can contact me, tjack667@gmail if you'd like to book me privately. And you can give me donations, pay me for questions, and payments for private sessions at $TYJACK667 Cash App. Thank you.